Dave Barry here alongside Greg Smith out at the Rivals Camp Series stop in Indianapolis. And Greg, we want to talk about a few of the top performers that we had out here today. First of all, Ohio State quarterback commit Tavien St. Clair. He's a guy who may be in the mention for that 5th star. We'll see next week. But tell me about his performance today and how that will impact his rankings.
Yeah, he's a smooth quarterback, right? So every time you see him out here on the football field, he can make all the throws. He's got great size, 6'4", about 225-ish pounds, throws well on the run. But he's an accurate passer. The thing is you would think because he moves that well, has a big arm, he's maybe not that accurate, but he definitely is. Rock solid with Ohio State. So there's no worry there. He talked to me before the camp about all the receivers, just pick a who's who of receivers out there that he wants to bring to Ohio State. But he had another great performance and an MVP performance out there.
All right, and then in the morning session, O-line, D-line, offensive lineman Jake Cook. What did you see from him?
Yeah, he had another great camp. It's a continuation of kind of his offseason, and he's putting together a great offseason. Louisville's got to be thrilled that they have him in the boat early. The flip side of that is everybody knows about Jake Cook now. He's won several MVPs, including here today this offseason. He was a force on the interior. It was really hard to get around him. He finishes blocks. You can tell he's got that mean streak out there, too. I'd like to see him in pads really finish some guys, too. He had another great performance.
And then linebacker MVP, a guy you said he started out at the safety position but played linebacker today and came out and won the MVP, Keenan Harris. What did you see from him?
Yeah, Keenan, he's a kid that he started out kind of as an athlete for us, and he was kind of a wiry frame. He's at St. Louis University High School. It sounds familiar, the same high school as Ryan Wingo. So he's been on the scene for a little bit, but he just continues to grow, keeps getting bigger and bigger. And schools are telling him that eventually he's going to play kind of that Sam linebacker position. He came out here for the first time, I think he said, in a camp setting and played linebacker. And what does he do? He wins MVP at our camp, right? So he had a great performance, had a really nice interception down in the corner of the end zone down there, showed good coverage skills. I'd like to see him hit some people in pads too, but he was definitely very good out there and well-deserving of that MVP.
All right, well, that's a wrap from Indianapolis. Keep it locked to Rivals.com. We'll have plenty more video from here throughout the week.